What's going on, Blue fans? Eddie here, and what I have is the Blue self-proclaimed Moto G killer, the brand new Studio X Plus that Blue launched at CES 2015 in Las Vegas. With an amazing 5.5-inch HD display, this phone is a beast and is now available exclusively at Best Buy for the crazy low price of $149. That's right, that's the outright cost. No gimmick, no contract, unlocked, $149. Available in several attractive colors, which Blue never disappoints with: ceramic white, midnight black, luxury gold, pink salmon, and royal blue. It comes in a soft touch matte finish, giving it a very clean look. The design definitely screams sleek Euro style, with a massive detail to attention on the side keys and the palm-fitting sexy back curve. The minimalistic design is reminiscent of some old German engineering. A phone is more than just what's inside of it. It's also about how it looks and feels, the company wrote. The Studio X Plus has a curved back, ergonomically designed to fit perfectly in your hand and not bend in your pocket. You can also choose a soft touch finish on the black Studio X Plus for a more comfortable feel and a better grip. Very excited to dive in to find out more about the Studio X Plus, so let's get rolling. Now, before we unbox the Studio X Plus, I have the Moto G handset here. I want to do a quick comparison of the phone to the Studio X Plus so that we have an idea, so that you can see the pros and cons of both brands. The Moto G matches the Studio X Plus in terms of camera, both having an 8-megapixel back snapper and 2 megapixels in the front for selfies. And as far as performance, both offer a quad-core processor, the Studio X Plus being slightly faster, clocked at 1.3 gigahertz instead of 1.2 gigahertz. And both come with a gig of RAM, as you can see by the Antutu benchmark, which measures processing, memory, and graphics performance. They both come in at just a little over 18,000, with a slight advantage to the Studio X Plus. The big difference here is on the display. While both are offering HD resolution, the Studio X Plus comes in with a bigger 5.5-inch display, which is much better value and lets the user experience so much more. Additional advantages to the Studio X Plus are the bigger battery at 2,600 milliamps, offering 25% better battery performance, and the dual SIM card option, which is a very convenient feature when you're traveling or managing multiple SIM cards on the same phone, such as one for work and another for personal. Both the Studio X Plus and the Moto G offer upgrades to the latest Android version 5.0 Lollipop. So with the hardware comparison done, the trump card comes in on the ridiculously low price of $149 for the Studio X Plus. That is a $30 difference compared to the $179.99 on the Moto G. When taking into account all the accessories that come with the Studio X Plus, like the complimentary protective case, headset, and screen protector, which would take the Moto G close to the $200 mark, there is no question you have a much better value on the Studio X Plus. It's awesome how Blue can offer its customers a great looking device with solid performance at such an incredibly low price. Okay, now let's take a look at the box. As usual, you'll see the Studio X Plus Blue device displayed prominently on the front of the box. On the side, a pretty neat feature is the variety of colors that you can pick up your Studio X Plus in. And of course, on the back, as with most Blue devices, you'll see a quick rundown of the different specs and features that you're getting out of your Studio X Plus. So you're going to start off with the 5.5-inch HD IPS display, 1080p at 30 frames per second video capability, 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor, an 8-megapixel camera with a 2.0 megapixel front camera, 1 gig of RAM, as well as 4G HSPA Plus compatible, micro SD card slot that expands the memory up to 64 gigs, and the Android version 5.0 Lollipop upgradable, which means that once it's released, you'll be able to upgrade your Studio X Plus to Android 5.0 Lollipop. Now, let's go ahead and get inside the box. Staring back at you, you're going to have the Studio X Plus, which we're going to set aside for now so that we can get into the accessories that Blue has offered. As usual, we have the standard power adapter with micro USB data cable, as well as power cable to be used with the power adapter. We have a stereo headset available for use with the Studio X Plus, and then the really awesome features that Blue has offered all of its customers: an awesome silicone case, as well as a screen protector that Blue has offered to assist you in protecting that beautiful display. And finally, the Studio X Plus manual. Now, this comes in several different languages, so if you have any questions, you can always refer to your user manual for any basic features. And finally, you have the dual SIM installation guide. What I have here is an insanely attractive piece of technology, and to tell you the truth, it's a very compact design considering the huge 5.5-inch display. The quality of the phone feels great with nice assembly and engineering. Holding this device in my hand, the first thing that you'll notice is the remarkable soft touch finish on the housing. It gives the unit a very subtle and clean look that resembles baby skin. The middle frame consists of a brushed metal look that is color matched, which is a very cool and sophisticated feature. By default, the Blue Studio X Plus offers customers an array of colors that include pink salmon, luxury gold, and royal blue, whereas the Moto G offers only the black and white. The pixels are sharp and realistic, so the images on the screen are going to come to life with high definition contrast and brilliant colors with retina-like 267 ppi on a 720 by 1280, which is 720p HD screen. With the Blue Infinite View technology, also known as IPS, the display looks great no matter what angle you're viewing from. Now let's take a detailed look into the engine of these devices. The chipset that runs the Studio X Plus is a MediaTek 6582 quad-core processor clocked at 1.3 GHz with energy-efficient technology, which is going to help preserve battery life for those heavy multitask users. Combine that with a Mali 400 graphics processor, playing games, watching videos, and listening to music, there's nothing you're not going to be able to do. Powering the device is a 2600 mAh battery that's going to offer 25% more battery life compared to the Moto G's 2070 mAh battery. Capture the moment and hold a piece of time in your hand with the 8-megapixel camera sensor with several cool software features such as panorama mode, geotagging, HDR, and several other really awesome features. A 2-megapixel camera on the front allows all of us to snap amazing selfies to share in the ever-growing social world. The Studio X Plus is shipping with Android KitKat version 4.4, however the Lollipop version 5.0 upgrade is going to be available shortly, as promised by Blue, in April, downloadable over the air. Dual SIM capabilities allows users to utilize and organize their life accordingly. One line for work purposes and another for personal. It's great for people who are always on the road traveling. The Studio X Plus is compatible with high-speed 4G HSPA Plus across all GSM networks in the US, so you're getting support for T-Mobile, AT&T, Metro PCS, Cricket, TracFone, and Simple Mobile, among a ton of others. Available right now, unlocked exclusively at Best Buy, available in 5 really awesome colors: ceramic white, midnight black, luxury gold, pink salmon, and royal blue at the low price of $149. Just insane. For Blue, the Studio X Plus is definitely a moto killer. Big and beautiful display, and the soon-to-be released Android L is a huge bonus. As mentioned before, the device is going to be available exclusively at Best Buy beginning in April, along with a slew of other Blue models. For all the folks looking for a cost-effective yet gorgeous-looking phone, the Studio X Plus is the one. Be sure to check out more reviews on our YouTube channel and what Blue has to offer. Subscribe below if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.